Hi guys, welcome to our podcast, Only Phantoms. Only Phantoms. You may have followed our channel for a while now, which is the Bath Couple, and if you've hung around, then fair play, you have patience.
Hi.
But yeah, we switched it up a bit, so we're going to be doing podcasts now on spooky things. Sorry, it's a dog making noise, but
Yeah, sorry, just disclaimer, if you can hear sniffing, whining, rumbling around, then that is our dog.
oh my god, his finger touched me. His nose touched my finger, and if everything comes flying off the table because he keeps like getting the tablecloth and like pulling it, then that'll be on the highlight reel.
Yeah, I mean, stay tuned to find out. How, maybe place your bets now. So, if you guys are watching on YouTube, how long is it going to be until the tablecloth? Like, is it going to be a minute? Is it going to be 5?
Won't be long. Well,
Is it going to be in the second episode? Like, what episode is it going to be in?
yeah. Well, it was nearly on the first like sit down. So we put the tablecloth on. We had it like too far back, and then Shelby came under, ran out, and just nearly pulled it all off. So that would have been very interesting because I think we had this on at that point as well.
Oh, the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
For people that listen.
Oh, if listening.
Also, yeah, Shelby is our dog. If you are new here, he is a border collie and he's a typical crazy.
Yeah, typical nutcase.
So yeah, if you know us from the Bath Couple, hi, I'm Sammy. If you're new here, and this is Tom.
I'm Tom.
Yeah.
So we used to be the Bath Couple. Now we're Only Phantoms.
So we hope you enjoy our new little spring off.
Spring.
I don't know what to call it.
Well, it's not. It's
Little branch off.
Branch off, but it's also what we wanted to do kind of from the start. So it's kind of just it's like a full circle moment.
Full circle moment, yeah.
But yeah, this channel we're going to be doing so it's primarily a podcast channel, but we're going to load our podcast onto like the RSS feed on a Monday, so you can listen to us. But you can also watch us on YouTube on a Friday. But as and when we can, we're going to be doing some ghost hunting and bits like that. So we've recently been to the Ram Inn. That was interesting.
That was fun. Not much happened, but it's still such an interesting building that
Yeah,
it's like really cool to walk around and film for you guys. So if you're interested in old buildings, then yeah, definitely go and give that video a watch.
but though there was Sammy's debating this.
Oh, this is true. Yeah.
She's debating this, but I think basically there's in the attic the landlady's daughter got hung there, and as we're setting up, we're putting the EMF.
Shelby.
Putting the EMF on. Shelby, shush!
That's comedic.
Fucking cunt. Putting the EMF device on a barrel that's up there, a table, whatever. And Sammy's trying to set up her phone. She stands up, and it's about 5 seconds after. Something goes, like a misty shape comes down from the rafters where you would have got hung from. It's a great place to get hung.
It is apparently, yeah.
But Sammy thinks it's her hair. This is why I don't think it's that. If you stood up and it came straight away, I'd be like 100%. But the fact that you're putting your phone into place, you stood back, and then it came from way above us. Your hair doesn't go jump up off your head, come down again.
I just think I mess with my hair a lot, and I'm a very hairy person. I'm like covered in hair all the time. So I feel like if I stood up and I literally just like did this or something off camera, and then it flicked and like fell down, I don't know. I'm not a skeptic, but is that the right word?
Is a skeptic or devil's advocate.
Yeah. I believe in ghosts, and I like to think that it was an actual ghost, like as if someone hung himself or whatever. But
yeah, I'm convinced because that didn't happen. We filmed in every room. Nothing like that. Cause Sammy was like messing with her hair all the fucking time, and nothing like that actually happened. So I'm gonna say that was, for me, that is enough proof because we had the EMF reader did light up on his own, and it was dead central in the middle of the room. No one had their phones on them. Well, they did, but they were like placed them around the place.
Yeah, we tested it against the phones as well, and it didn't trigger the lights to go off.
It did when you put it up against the phone because we debunked it because we put it straight up to the phone, and it lit up. But then where we had it was dead in the middle of the table. There's 3 of us there, and no one was doing anything. We're sat still. I was asking questions, and it would light up on itself. So I think we caught some things there.
I think we definitely caught some things. But yeah, I'm still undecided about that one clip that we got that I think is a hair. But Tom thinks it is a ghost.
Would you pay for me to go on my own?
No, because I'll be jealous. I want to come with you.
I've promised my sister we're going to take her.
She's never been. She's been
never
outside.
Yeah.
Like many times, hasn't she?
And caught a really good picture, which is on a really old Sony Ericsson phone, but she was like taking a picture of the door that's by the road that's like sunken down a bit, and there's like a ghostly mist coming out of it, which is also Sammy's hair.
Wow, what a style.
but
But
we're gonna start this video. We were gonna start a different video. I have one obviously for next time, but because of the elections and stuff, we thought we were gonna do one about. God, I was starting to sound, man. We thought we were gonna do one about the White House. We thought we were going to do one about the hauntings of the White House, which I didn't know there was that many ghosts in there, because in the UK we're used to really, really old places like the I'm in, 1,000 years old, maybe more.
Yeah.
But
what?
Fucking hell, I was them upstairs then. I was like, that sounded like a demon growling.
Oh, also we're in a flatting situation, so we have people above us and people to the side of us. So if you hear any other random noises, it's not a demon.
It is. Definitely.
But yeah, I don't know if we touched on this, but basically this podcast is going to be everything spooky, everything
weird, conspiracies, aliens, supernatural, paranormal, all of that.
Yeah.
Basically everything we're in. If you followed our channel at all, you'd know how we are and our kind of interests. So
we used to do a thing in October called Spooktober, and we used to go around some like more spooky places. But yeah, if you've seen our vlogs and stuff, you would have seen a little glimpse of our flat, and all of our decor is quite on the spookier side. It's not beige at all, is it? It's not.
There's like fucking Spirit Halloween in there.
Well, I wish.
Wow.
That's what we're into. That's why we've gone down the podcast sort of route and like talking about spooky stuff.
And everyone's into it. I don't care who you think you are.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's.
Think you
who
are?
the hell do you think you? Everyone's got a weird spooky story.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, on that note though, I'll say at the end as well. But if you didn't get there because we bored you, you could send any of your stories into us for Instagram, through Facebook, I don't have a Facebook yet, through Instagram or even TikTok.
Or Instagram.
Yeah, or Instagram, or just leave it in the comments on YouTube. And we're basically want to make a compilation of like listener stories, because I love first-hand like events.
Or if we get enough, that it'll be something that we can have a little section in each weekly episode that we just have their stories played. Like that would be a cool idea.
Yeah. So no matter how much you think it's so far-fetched and you think it might be hard to believe, I've seen some things that are crazy. Like we went to, what's the hill called where the aliens are? Clay Hill, just outside of Frome, but more towards Warminster, just outside Longley. Mm-hmm. God, I'm like a fucking sat-nav. But was it me and you went there?
I've been there with you, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's my sister to there. We went there.
Yeah, because you went with your sister and brother-in-law, didn't you?
Yeah, we went there at night, and we're going to see some aliens. But as we were walking around the hill at the top, there were glowing lights coming out of the hill. So I don't think your story is too crazy, because there were some crazy stories as well, which I will share with you.
Yeah, so over the episodes you'll hear our random stories, as well as stories that we've done research on, depending on the subject, depending on the time of year, depending on what we fancy that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously this is the time of year, so Sammy, could you give us the history of the White House, please?
No.
Pretty please.
Yeah. Yeah, so this episode obviously is about the White House. Let me just get my notes because I have pointers here. That's my shopping list.
That's a shopping list.
Okay, so yeah, the White House. So obviously the White House is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States, and it's located in Washington, D.C.
Oh my God.
Which obviously was named after the first President of the United States.
George Washington. Who had wooden teeth.
Did he?
Yeah. He didn't. They're false teeth.
No, he had real wood teeth.
So it's like Pinocchio, but just teeth grow. Ugh. But yeah, he had I can't remember if it's a mix between horse teeth and wooden teeth.
Oh, horse teeth.
Yeah,
they're massive.
Yeah. You could buy an apple for a tennis racket. Be lovely. So George Washington's teeth are made from human and animal teeth, but they're, I think that's a wooden gum.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like it's like put in wood. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Google it. If you're listening, Google it.
Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I could leave that all day long.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, back to the history now. So the White House was constructed. I can't say constructed. Was constructed between 1792 and 1800, and was designed by Irish-born architect James Holbein. In 1814, during the War of 1812, it was set ablaze by British forces in the burning of Washington. Now, I was meant to Google what the War of 1812 was.
Yeah.
But do you know what that was at all?
Not a clue.
I'm going to have a quick Google now, actually. War of... What? War of 1812.
The War of Mordor.
The War of 1812 was a conflict between the United States and Great Britain that lasted from 1812 to 1815.
Wow.
This was caused by a number of factors. Okay. Yeah, it's all about trade and territory and stuff like that. When did America become independent? That was 17 something, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Because that's when they got their president and stuff.
I really can't remember.
Sorry, Americans, we don't know. But then do you know all our history?
Yeah. Ours is longer.
Harder, longer. Blah, blah, blah. So because of crowding, these are just random little history facts, sorry. I'm just going to say, yeah, we'll see.
Just say them.
just saying, just random history facts. So because of crowding within the mansion, President Theodore Roosevelt had all work offices relocated to the newly constructed West Wing in 1901. 8 years later, in 1909, President William Howard Taft expanded the West Wing and created the first Oval Office, which was later moved and expanded.
Oh.
So you've got the basically the White House. You always see it as the main building in the middle.
Yeah.
But then they've got these two long corridors out. I forgot a hair.
Yeah. No.
So I got it. Oh, that felt good. Tom's got a hair off my arm for those listening. There's not a better feeling. Anyway, yeah, there's two long corridors out each side, and then you've got a West Wing and an East Wing, which are completely different buildings.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the main White House isn't ready. All the work gets done in the wings, and then you got the Oval Office in the middle, but whatever.
Yeah.
So the second president, John Adams, and his wife Abigail were the first residents of the White House, and they moved in 1800, obviously, when it was complete.
Yeah.
The present-day White House complex. I need to re-say that because that was completely complex. So the present-day White House complex includes the executive residence, the West Wing, the East Wing, the Eisenhower Executive Office Building, and Blair House. That's basically a little bit of a backstory of the White House. It housed presidents, and it was completed in 1800.
People, if you don't know the White House, I don't know where you've been with this.
No, because even I don't know, even in England, imagine in America. Again, no offense, Americans, but I said Americans then.
American.
We just know the White House. Imagine in England, everyone just knows the Tower of London or Big Ben.
Yeah, House of Parliament.
Yeah.
But I think because the White House, it seems to be in every Alien film and Austin Powers.
There's always a president in it. It's always we need to get the president to the White House.
Yeah, it's class. I'd love to go and see it one day.
Yeah, can you? I doubt you can go around it, can you?
I don't know. But you can stand right outside of it, pretty close.
I like Buckingham Palace, though, isn't it? You can stand outside that, but
yeah. But it's quite a cool. I'd love to see it at Christmas when you get the big tree at the front.
Oh,
it looks so nice.
Yeah.
There's one hair on my lip. Right. Left. So I've got a nice little list here of all the not all of them. I'm sure there's more, but the main culprits.
The main ghosts,
and locations.
The main
residents.
But yeah.
So the attic. So you got a few different ghosts in here. Well, two, but William Henry Harrison, which is a really hard name to say.
That's
Holy God. Yeah. Was the shortest reigning president and the first to die in office. after succumbing to pneumonia just a month into his inauguration. They say that Harrison's ghost still haunts the attic, and multiple presidents have heard strange noises coming from the attic above the Oval Office. Very cool being sat there and hearing like, hello?
Yeah. Imagine like just being sat doing your work at your desk in the Oval Office and then like hearing noises upstairs.
Yeah, I'd be
knowing that no one's up there.
Fucking bomb them!
Just press the red button.
Yeah, just directly over your own head. So, a security officer claimed that he heard "I am David Burns" from the same attic. In 1790, a man called David Burns was forced to give over the land to build the White House.
What, so they went back and looked to see, like, oh, I heard this name, is it anywhere? And then they had a look at documents.
Yeah, and they'd be like, we stole his land for this.
Ah, there was a David Burns in...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
I wonder what's so special about that, because back in the 1790s, like America, I know it's been around for, like, obviously been built on since like the 1600s.
Yeah.
But surely in 1790 you could find it anywhere. Not just be like, you have to give your land over. And he's like, no, you give it. Like, surely there's like another place next door, like, yeah, I'll just have that instead.
Maybe it was a massive piece of really flat land that they wouldn't have had to do much work on it. So they're like,
yeah,
no, we want that.
Yeah, probably. So the next location is the Rose Garden. The garden was first planted by Lady Madison in the early 1800s. About 100 years later, when First Lady Ellen Wilson requested the garden to be dug up, the garden workers witnessed Madison's ghost appearing and prevented them from destroying her garden.
How does she prevent them though? Like, is it just like scaring them? Like, piss off.
Just like every time you like go to clip like a rose bush, she's like, "Wah!"
Yeah, like does she like move the bush?
Just like smacks them with it, all the thorns. Goddamn.
Gets a slipper and starts lobbing at him.
Yeah, I would if I planted all those like roses, and then like 100 years later, some woman's like, "Nah, don't like them.
No, I don't like it.
Get rid of them."
Back off my garden, bitch.
The basement. The basement appears to be home to a demonic cat, which first sighted resembles a kitten, but the closer you get, the bigger and scarier it appears.
Ooh.
Which would be, I wonder if you'd be like, whoa, go back, kitten, whoa, panther, kitten.
I mean, if I got a little bit closer and saw it getting bigger, I'd be out of there. I wouldn't even.
You test it. What
I
about
wouldn't be going back and forth.
How far could it go? Could you just jump on its back and it's like humongous and just ride it around?
No.
I'm sure no one's tried. I might.
No, I wouldn't try.
So, when the cat appears, is just before a moment of great national danger. The cat was seen just before the 1920 stock market and before Jeff.
Stock market? What happened to the stock market, Tom?
The cat was seen just before the 1920 stock market crash and before JFK's assassination.
Ooh. That's cool. That's like an omen.
Yeah, but
Read these warnings.
I wonder if anyone in the White House actually goes to the president and he's like, cat's been spotted, stay indoors.
When I went down to the cellar to get the wine,
yeah,
the cat was spotted.
The cat was spotted, stay indoors.
Yeah.
Don't get in a convertible.
Maybe.
So the second floor halls. President Abraham Lincoln has been seen and heard by many of the serving president's family, including First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. President Truman claimed that he heard Abraham Lincoln walking up the hall and knocking on his door. How did you know, though? But still, pretty cool.
Yeah, how do you know it was him walking up and knocking on the door without actually...
Wow. Maybe because it's such a persistent ghost there, you're just like, wow, it's him again, isn't it?
Maybe like, yeah, it's been heard of and then it's like, it just keeps happening and be like,
Oh,
it's Abe.
Like, if someone's like, it's a one part of the building which you know is haunted by that one thing, you'll be like, come on, Abe.
I suppose, yeah, as well, if you live in a haunted place, you give the ghosts names, don't you?
Yeah. It's not even Abraham Lincoln, that's what you're called because that's what I thought of at the same time.
Do you know what? Yes, it's a good name. I'm going to name it that.
I'm being haunted by Crash Bandicoot right now. President William Howard Taft, these names, man, became the first person to witness seeing First Lady Abigail Adams, who he saw floating through the doors on the second floor.
Ooh.
That, I think, when I was a kid, that's what I thought of a ghost. It's like you'd be like, you're in some big manor house somewhere and you'd be walking by a corridor and then like one would just fly through the walls. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I was like trying to think. I was like, that rings a bell. Have I ever seen that? I did see that in the hotel I used to work at, didn't I?
And you saw pretty much the same thing in York.
This is no, I saw legs in York. I didn't
Yeah,
see
but that's like going through something, isn't it?
Yeah, true. But that's for another time.
Yeah. But like at the moment, what I'm scared of, like seeing ghost wise, I can see anything coming here now. I'll be like, cool, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But it's when I'm asleep and we have to leave the door open for Shelby because he like scratches on our door.
Shelby's our dog.
Yeah, which you told him at the start.
I know, but I feel like if people are like skipping past stuff,
okay.
It's just like for the first few episodes, we'll just remind you who Shelby is. Sorry if it gets annoying. You'll catch on.
You'll see him in a bit. But yeah, because like like where I sleep, you can see straight into our living room. Mm-hmm. And one day I'm going to see something in there because we've got enough coats hanging up and shit. I'm surprised my mind doesn't try to manifest something yet. Yeah. Maybe tonight.
Tonight.
So the second floor bedrooms. A family reported that they saw a British soldier trying to set fire to their bed. It is presumed that this is the same soldier who set fire to the White House in the War of 1812. Got me on it.
What? How did he get into the White House though? If he was setting fire inside, like if obviously I know it's a war and whatever, but like they'd be on high alert. How did he get in to set the fire?
I don't know. They just overpowered him.
Yeah, true. Why would you set fire to it if you're going to be in the building? I suppose if you can get out quick.
Yeah, you didn't mean standing there and get warm. It just
watching. Yeah, but you'd want to know that you've done some damage, wouldn't you? So you want to see it like kick off.
Yeah, but you probably would start a little fire. By the time it's got out, then it would ignite, wouldn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
you ever lit a fire before?
Yes. I've lit some candles here and there.
Okay, this is a bit different than a candle. Lyndon B. Johnson's daughter. What? Oh wow, that's crazy. So Lyndon B. Johnson's daughter, Linda. That freaked me out then.
They like their names.
Yeah. Claims she's seen the son of Abraham Lincoln, Willie, who had died in the very same room.
Pause for effect or?
My thing is like autocredited. Who had died in the very same room that he died.
Who had died? What was the name of the room? Okay, so you saw where he died.
Yeah.
She slept in that room.
Yeah.
Basically, and saw that. Okay.
Yeah, but my phone told me who had died in the same room that he died. I'm sure he did die in the same room he died. Yeah, he did.
Died in the same room that he died.
Yeah, I think he might have, according to this.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's quite sad that when you see like children ghosts because like, do they know? Are they like?
And they're creepy as fuck.
I don't know.
Children ghosts
like,
are definitely.
Child's laughter, a child's like cry, then that's creepy. But if you see them, I feel sad, like sorry for them because they're like, "Are you lost?"
Yeah, but also get away from me. This is scary as hell. Children ghosts do something to me. I cannot hack it. The one in Insidious, the dancing little boy.
Oh yeah.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah. Nah.
Ugh. So. The Yellow Oval Room. Lincoln loved this room the most and can be seen looking out the windows. That was his personal library. So there's been a couple of people that have walked in and seen him stood staring out the windows. Or vice versa.
In the place that he likes to stand.
Yeah. Or they can see him, looking at him. Looking at the mirrors. The mirrors? The windows. It's really like... I'm sure by now, I'm not being like, oh, maybe not, but I'm sure by now someone should have caught an image of him and his ghost in that place.
There's so many like reports, isn't there, of him that like you would be on high alert. I feel like we would be definitely because if we went there, we'll be taking pictures constantly. Be like, right, where is he? Right, he's usually spotted here. Let's take loads of pictures.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Maybe people that spot him are just not really into ghosts, so that's why he appeals to them. He's like,
that's true.
Ghosts, hey?
There's also like I don't think there's never going to be anyone doing a ghost hunt now.
No.
You can't just get let in there. But like, how can I just do a ghost?
No, not a ghost hunt, but like
people
who work there and people who like visit there and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think someone should go in there with like a GoPro on their head.
Yeah.
You might get fired, but give it a go.
Give it a good GoPro.
Yeah. Wow. The entrance has a ghost of a British soldier holding a torch. Past ushers are seen still standing in their post. And the ghost of Anne Surratt? Yeah, I want to say Surratt. Yeah. Whose mother Mary was hung in 1865 for a role in the Lincoln assassination. Anne's ghost has been seen bounding on the White House doors, begging for her mother's release.
Pounding on them.
Bounding. Bounding's the same as pounding.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Taking you to Bound Town. That's the same kind of.
Doesn't have the same ring, no.
Like you, or like rapping on the door. Same thing.
Rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. You're learning all new words today.
I am.
But yeah, that'd be a crazy sight. Imagine like just being like a security guard now at the front door and seeing like a ghost just come up and start nailing the door. Like, oh my
you'd walk
fucking
up and be
god.
like, oi!
You go
Get
fuck
away!
off!
And then imagine walking up to it and then disappearing. No.
Then you turn to your mate, like, do you see that? Like, no. Like, oh, you some security guard you are, motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
So the East Room is the favourite haunt of Abigail Adams' ghosts during her... Wow. The East Room is the favourite haunt of Abigail Adams' ghost. During her tenure in the White House, she would hang her laundry in this room, which is a really cool picture. There's just like a string going through.
Yeah,
it's just a massive empty room.
Yeah.
So rather depressingly, Abigail was seen walking with her arms stretched as if she was carrying a laundry basket. The rest of your life.
Yeah. Maybe she enjoyed it though. Maybe because like I feel like if you're any English people, that when the summer comes, you get excited that you can hang your washing out to dry.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're in the season of clothes horse inside.
You're part of your home decor now, isn't it?
Yeah, you just accept it. It just blends in with the furniture. But like, yeah, I feel like it's satisfying. It's like, yes, I can go out and hang up my washing. So maybe it's not so sad. Maybe it's like she found it really satisfying.
Yeah, maybe. You always see the light in the tunnel, you do. Silver lining.
The cup is always half full, not half empty.
That's 3/4 full.
Mine's 1/4 full instead of 3/4 empty.
1/4. Lincoln has also been spotted here, believe it or not. He gets around. This was the room he was kept in after his assassination. Which would be a place to see him, really, wouldn't it?
I don't know, because like you feel like the energy would have been gone, or does the spirit hang around a bit after? Because it was traumatic. I
think the spirit would visit himself. So when he died, he would go back in there and be like, "Wow,
oh, I am dead.
Like, did that just happen?"
Yeah, like on the come down, you see it for yourself, sort of thing.
That's the thing. Like, imagine seeing yourself, but like not just a normal, like a gunshot through the back of your head. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that'd be so. You're like, that's probably why he's hanging around. He's probably like distraught and like fucking.
Well, he wasn't finished, was he? Like he still had a lot of changes to do.
Yeah, then just got killed. Fucking just watching a fucking in theatre show, wasn't he?
Yeah.
His chair's in the museum when he got shot on. Well, they say it's blood on it. So, I think someone said it's something else, but I reckon it's blood on it. I always believe it's that.
I feel like they wouldn't have cleaned it because it would have been like, no, this is a historic thing. Same as JF Kennedy's wife's dress, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not been washed or touched or anything, has it?
They say that, but I'm reckon it has, because I don't know. Because it comes out every now and again, doesn't it? And someone wears it.
No, it's been put away. Remember, it's been like signed to be put away, and it's not to come out until I don't know, so much after his death.
But hasn't it been like?
It's been displayed.
Yeah.
I think, but
okay.
Or a copy of it has been displayed, but I don't know whether the actual thing has been. It's been put in storage, basically.
Oh yeah. I thought for some reason in my head I thought it'd been out. Maybe not.
Are you thinking of Marilyn Monroe's dress that got worn by Kim K?
And destroyed, yeah. No. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
So the Rose bedroom is haunted by its former owner, President Andrew Jackson. There is an ice-cold spot on the canopy bed where Jackson slept. When Queen Wilhelmina stayed, she heard a knock on the door, went to answer it, and found Lincoln stood in the hallway.
Ooh. So that's actually, someone knocked on the door and...
Imagine he's like, tap, run! What?
Knock Ginger, but didn't get quite far enough away.
His energy ran out. He's just like, oh shit, stay still. She won't notice. So it's fucking. But I've seen like images of the situation that happened, and some portrayed he was stood down the hallway, some he was at the door.
Yeah. So
either way, not great. But I'd rather him be down the hallway because we open the door like, oh my
god, if he's putting black there at Incubus, like.
It's quite a scary because he's a pretty tall dude anyway, and you had a top hat on. I think he has like a quite menacing like look to him, even
He
though he's like
does.
one of the
He's
nicest
very,
presidents.
very like manly features, hasn't he? So he's like, it's scary if you're not expecting it. It's not a gentle face to appear in the middle of the night.
No, fucking hell. But I think to me, like something about President Lincoln is just so creepy. Only because I can correlate it with, I've seen loads of like the Civil War, like dead body pictures and stuff, and it was awful, man. Like, the conditions they went through, like on-site amputations, no anesthetic, no nothing. Just like you've got a wound, it's bleeding out. Let's cut that off. Oh man, there's so many
That's
awful.
infected chop.
Yeah, literally, it was like, oh man, that was a bad war.
Yeah, I bet. But they won. They
Yeah.
wanted, so.
Yeah. But it's really interesting. I'd love to go to like some of these houses that have like the history of it. I can't. There was another podcast I was listening to the other day. What is the house called? It's basically some big old house in Southern America. And there's like in the basement there's like English soldiers like all messed up and stuff. They've seen. There's one room where
ghosts.
yeah,
or
ghosts.
Bodies? Oh.
And there's like one room where a cannibal actually flew through the house and killed people, and apparently their bodies are there like suffering and stuff like the ghost of it. Yeah, it's crazy. But on a tour of America, we'll have to go there.
Oh my god, yeah, we'll have to go.
Christ.
Everywhere.
Right, so the last on the list is the Lincoln bedroom. Winston Churchill refused to stay in the room after seeing Lincoln's ghost beside the fireplace. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, like Churchill.
Yeah.
One.
So two of like the best leaders of the countries.
Yeah.
So he saw him. He's like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, it's like I'm not. Yeah.
That takes a lot to scare a man who served in World War One as well.
Yeah, you're not something you're not expecting to see.
Yeah, but
I have to really think about what I was saying.
Who knows? My God, that'd be a really cool sight. I think the coolest thing about that is seeing one like Abraham Lincoln. He's just so like famous, like not like the famous. Oh, he's so famous, but he's historic. But like, you're seeing an image of a person that would.
I feel like Churchill would have loved that though if he actually saw that. I think that's something he would. Obviously it's scary, yeah, but I feel like he would have thrived like off that. Like he would have been buzzing, like, oh, guess gorgeous.
Nah, he noped out.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck that," and other presidents have also seen him in that room as well, but none have said their name.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because I
think
it makes you look like a certain sort of person to believe in ghosts and see ghosts and stuff.
And I think as well, like if you're,
Professional.
yeah, that's what I mean. You have to be professional and level-minded for president. And if you start saying you're seeing ghosts, they're gonna be like, "Fuck!" Like maybe Joe Biden, he could see a ghost, be like, "Yay!"
We wouldn't believe him though, would we?
No, he probably
the shit that he sees.
It's probably just like a wardrobe or something.
Yeah. Coat on the door.
But yeah, that's a really interesting building, which needs. I wish just one day they could let like a professional ghost hunting team like us go in there.
We're not professional.
Hey!
But we could try.
We're going there for free if you're listening. White House.
Yeah, White House.
White House.
Yeah, that was like a little touch on the many ghosts that are spotted in the White House.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's lots more, and I'm sure there's like so many more undocumented.
Oh
cases.
God, yeah.
Tom's throat then.
God.
Yeah, how loud that was.
I also think so. Imagine like in buildings that should just like are so professional. There shouldn't be a ghost there, like the Pentagon.
Yeah.
You go in there and someone spots something like, I'm not telling anyone. I'm not telling anyone because they'll chuck me out of this job.
That's true. Yeah. Because oh God, like are ghosts like scientific? No, they're not. Are they? They're spiritual. So as in like
scientists try to say they're not real.
Yeah. So at the Pentagon, there'll be really smart scientists there, won't there? Like the smartest of smart people.
Yeah.
That you'd hope.
Or what about this? All the ghosts that are stuck to a place. So they're stuck in the Pentagon. They're learning all the secrets of everything, but they can't tell anyone because they're stuck in the building. But that'd be really cool. If I was gonna die and be a ghost, I want to be stuck in somewhere cool like that. Imagine learning everything. Like, oh, we've seen this many aliens today.
It's like to be a fly on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, but
you
you just
are
like
legit a fly on the wall, but you're a ghost.
so they're like a mate. Like, Never alien date.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
There you go, fucking alien
It'd
over
be
there.
right if it's like that, if you like have a little buddy, or like you can see other ghosts, but
So yeah, do you know what I'm gonna do?
what?
If I start getting old and decrepit and I can't do shit, I'm gonna fly a plane into like Area 51. You die there, you're stuck there. You can see all the cool shit going on.
How do you know if you're stuck there though? Because sometimes people are residual, and they just go back to where they lived or worked or whatever.
That's
Like
not
lady with a washing basket, she probably didn't die there, but
yeah, but then do you reckon that's not your spirit? I don't think. I think that's just like stone tape theory. So it's just your energy.
true.
You keep going to the same place.
your
Like,
energy's in the stones.
My car's gonna be so haunted by myself.
Just driving round.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad.
I don't go anywhere.
But yeah, that's our first video of many. So we got
First episode.
So we got loads of podcasts coming.
Oh god, yeah, we've like got a huge list of stories, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be back every week from now.
Yeah, and our next, I can't wait for the next video. I've done so much research on this, but stay tuned for next time. And it will be out this month, won't it?
Yeah, at the end of this month.
Yeah, it's the end of the month, and it'd be really, really accurate to the month.
Well, yeah, it still makes sense for the month. But,
Yeah. Better words to put it. And remember to like and subscribe, because we need the channel to build. We've got so many cool stories coming up.
On YouTube, we are so close to 100 subscribers. That was really hard to say. 100 subscribers. So please do, if you do enjoy this, go to our YouTube. It is Only Phantoms. I think it is just, yeah, it's just Only Phantoms, isn't it?
Don't get it confused with a similar name.
See what we did there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'll be linked in the description anyway. The camera's going to cut out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Yeah, thank you for listening. And I hope you enjoyed it. And tune in next week for our next episode.
See you later.
For those on,
Oh.
sorry, I'm just going to say it for those on YouTube. Hello and goodbye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.